Hello, hello, hello. We are live. So, yeah, my camera is off. That is more comfortable. So, I have an interview. So I've been, st- I've been applying to C++ related jobs. So I got an interview from a company called Graper. They are making products in the energy space. So the job that I applied to is a slash Rust developer working in Linux and using Postgres and tools like Postgres to log data and I think build energy monitoring systems. And the interview is in 2 days. So I was thinking, why? Because I don't have that much experience in Linux and stuff. Postgres I never touched. I was thinking, why not build something similar and show that in the interview. That's the goal. That is the goal, guys. So actually, I started yesterday night. So I had never used a database management system. So this is my first time. So I thought, ChatGPT told me to learn these basic queries. Select, yeah, this is to view the data. Select star means all all columns from then the table name. And command for filtering, select star for all columns from measurements, and then where device ID equal to, yeah, device ID is a uh, a column. Oh no, it's not a column. Yeah, it's a, what is the device ID? I think we can check. I really forgot how to. Uh, what is it like this? Postgres SQL password. Yeah, we are inside Postgres. Then connect to the database. You are now connected to the database. I created this database. Now, since we are in this thing, let's search, select all column from measurements. That is the name of my database. Display measurements. Yeah, this is the database, right? So we have an entry called ID. This is 0 to 1, 0, 1 to 3, just incrementing. Then what is it? Device ID, right? Then timestamp, voltage, current, power, energy in kilowatts hour. So that's about it. Now, since we have it, so my idea, I don't know if I can do all these things today. So my idea is Postgres. My idea is a C++ code working in the background, reading data from the devices and sending and writing to Postgres, right? So that's the idea, and that is the backend, and to the Postgres API libpqxx, I think. That's what I'm using. And to display it in live, I'm planning to do Grafana. Okay. Mm, I think I have to play around with it. I don't have Ooh, how to switch to my account. Yeah, I have to Grafana dashboard. Yeah. Energy, energy power consumption. Let's see. Simple Grafana dashboard tracking. Yeah, something like this looks nice, right? I don't know if I can do all these things in 10 hours, but that's why I'm going live, and let's do. I have ChatGPT to help me learn stuff. I have main code, main CPP. This is not the best project structure. Actually, I have a good project structure um, in my GitHub. Yeah, that's better. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm doing everything in life. I don't care. So yeah, this I really like. Maybe I can clone it. I don't know. I don't know my Git works. Uh, I use normally Windows. Ah, it works, huh? So not bad. I have SRC, I have test, I have Doxify, Doxygen, Docs, Emacs, CLI, whatever. I don't know. Make directory build, cd build, cmake slash. Could not found. Doxygen could not be found. Yeah, sure. I don't want Doxygen. Do I need Doxygen? Or how hard will it be? How hard it will be to install Doxygen, right? Syntax cd build. I'm going to spend maximum 10 minutes for it. I don't know, man. How to install stuff in Linux? How to search? ChatGPT. How to install the Doxygen in Linux? No. Okay. Give me one point. Now, I'm going to do the easy option. Let's see. Okay, it's going to combine the other stuff. No. because it has. I think I took the wrong project, man, because it's need Qt. I don't need all these things. I need this thing. Poor guy. Cannot find source file. Of course you can't find it. It's not oh, it's not check. Oh, it's no. Man, really? I should include vehicle. CLI. Ah, I don't need CLI. Let me remove my CLI. Okay, syntax lib, static SRC main CPP, add executable. I don't know. SRC. I don't need it. Do I need a test? Yeah, definitely not. I don't need a test. Okay. Add executable. Cannot create syntax lib. I don't know why. 57 add executable. I don't know what happens here. Cannot specify link libraries for target. Cannot. Yeah, of course. Add library. I don't know. I don't have time. I don't have time for this thing. Target link libraries. Target link libraries. Yeah, it is true. I don't have it. Oh, wait. CLI. Let me do CLI then. No source given to target. Okay. Okay, then let me do this thing. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. See, make list. Well, testing. What is this thing? src slash main. No, test slash. Undefined reference. Yeah, that can be because my CMake list. No, I need a really, of course, I need a better scene. Very small. Does Linux has doc test? Linux has doc test or rapid check in it. I'm really liking the Linux, man. So easy to work with it. Wait, see how to fix my. Yeah, to fix my. This is not John Arthur, but this is Jishnoperia Energy Monitor. It's called Energy Monitor. What to name? What to name the Energy Monitor project in GitHub? And the inner stream, energy streaming, grid pulse, electrical clear, grid pulse, voltage, power scope, grid pulse, grid pulse, grid pulse. Yeah, grid pulse is nice, huh? Let's see. Grid pulse. I'm going to make. I will make a repository called grid pulse. Then project find package pkg config. What, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's clean. Include directories. What is include directories? Everywhere I have Sentinix, I'm going to put grid pulse. I actually wish I learned Vim, you know. Output name, add executable, grid pulse. Rapid check, rapid check. Now what? No error. Cannot find Sentinix lib. Okay. Where is Sentinix lib? It's not ending. Here, alt test. Definitely. I don't know what is this. Grid pulse. Grid pulse lib include here. Grid pulse lib. Yeah, okay. Error. What is this? Relocation against undefined reference to, yeah, something in the PQXS. I think I need. Yeah, it should not contain main CPP. Wrote the library. Library is reusable code. Main CPP application entry point. That's right. Example database of main CPP compiled twice. Yeah. Postgres linking in compile. Yeah, you did not link the library. Okay. Okay, sir, I don't have to learn it in detail, but I trust you. Did not find that one. This config. In my CMake is build find doc test. Anyway, doc test. I don't know. I really don't know why it's a find package doc test and don't need testing right now. Add library. Grid. I'm going to name it Grid Pulse. Now to rename it to database, rename it to ingestion, to rename it to I think I should have maybe injection whatever. What is ingestion? Okay. Now what? CD build CMA. Okay. Man, setting up is taking so much of my time. Uh, Build. No, remove everything. Select did not find one. Remove. Okay. Skip. Right. CMake. I don't know what is wrong. I really don't know what is wrong. But let me try my CMake list. Find package oxygen, rapid check. This actually did work previously, isn't it? I don't know. Huh? Mm, Maybe I don't need the testing. What about now? Yeah, doc test is trying to link to doc test. What about now? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, RC. No, 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 test. Nano. Where is it? Repeat. Really? Crystals behind. Here. How to run it like this? I don't know. Hmm. Okay. Look, dash. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working. So CMake list is done. Testing test I have in wrote. Don't have to drag Jonathan into this. So we have what? SRC, we have database, device, ingestion. And, script is SWE in Linux. I don't know. Okay. Linux. Linux. Is it like that? Wait. Now, when I install calculators in Linux, where does it go and get installed? And they get midnight scores.
This person made the most common resume mistake that everybody makes. So they are in tech, and I review non-tech resumes as well. But this is a languages cannot use VB of tech others, and you can take direction. Us all RESTful APIs, how you use C++, and the reason and result of doing that. I want to see, and you describe what this is. Then we take direction. Easy. This. Good job. So that's all I can do for this resume. I'm a corporate recruiter and I review your resumes. The resume we have up first is a back-end software engineer in Python. Now, is the education more not making it? It doesn't. And boom, spring boot. I'm tired, y'all. I haven't slept in 5 to 7 days. I've got like 4 hours of sleep. Good, but you wrote it incorrectly. Establish the firm's operational foundation, implementing standard and workflows to scalable. Okay, nothing. What you want to do. I'm looking for this part. Make yeah. So you just didn't have enough stuff that I wanted. And again, where's machine learning? You stated you're machine learning. I don't see it. Where's anything that involves machine learning? Where's machine learning? Did I miss it? There it is, all the way down on nearly the second page. All right, there's a huge problem right there. You also wrote how you got the data, not what you did with the data, and that is really more important. But let me read what you wrote. Applied to more than 300 companies and only gotten 4 interviews with no offers. Okay, so this is not 150 then. That's not how that works. That this is probably closer to a 75 to 100 to 1. Depends on how that more is doing a lot of lifting in the sentence of more than 3.
Okay, I think. Okay, I think. Okay, okay. Coming back to the stuff. Yeah, this is my notion. This is why we need, right? Dashboard. Okay. And it's already 2 o'clock. I don't have time. Okay, this is actually my first time working with the VS Code. Where is configure project? Configure project, where is it? No shift. No shift. E, does it build? Let's configure project. I don't want that. Reverse. Okay, how to GDP. Um, GDP. Pre, pre, um, device CPP. Device dot. Okay. Can run. Very good step through the code. Next. Next. Layout. Not layout. Huh? Go. Trace. Next. Free. And line 22. Delete right. Continue. What is this? Good. is better than Visual Studio Debugger. Oh no. Break. Why the CDP? Info file. Info mappings. For register. Studio. Like pin and pin is Visual Studio team. Install. Okay. Dark. Yeah. No font. What install Oracle Scadia code.
If Visual Studio Code is so cool, why bother with Visual Studio 2022? When you install Visual Studio 2022, it configures everything you may need for a given project for you. It also has a bunch of extras that you can't get with VS Code. All right, ready? Here we go. It has an advanced debugger with time travel via IntelliTrace. It has performance tools for bottleneck fixes. It has built-in load testing and SQL tools. It has comprehensive testing suite and static code analysis. It has superior integration with version control systems like Git and TFS and others. It's got architecture and modeling tools ready to use, built right in. It has enhanced refactoring tools over VS Code. It supports many languages and frameworks right out of the box. And it's got Xamarin tools for smooth mobile development built right in. And for mobile development, it's got emulators built right in and installed for you. Built right in. You seeing a pattern here? Built right in. Built right in. If there was only a word for a tool that has everything you need built right in, you know what? I'll just call it integrated. Yeah, an integrated development environment. Yeah, I'll shorten it as IDE. That's a good name for it. If Visual Studio Code is so cool, why bother with Visual Studio 2022? When you install Visual Studio 2020.
Everyone's always like, use Vim, use Vim. I literally don't get it. Like, I still have to open up VS Code to use it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Everyone's always like, use Vim, use Vim. I literally don't get it. Like, I still have to open up VS Code to use it. Like, it doesn't make any.
I just put some budget in that.
What?
How? Base 44. Look, it pulls our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by team.
Interesting. Can it just.
I got attacked on the. Well, hold on a second. I actually recently, nice. Between, I'd say, 2013 and 2018, I dabbled with PyCharm, mostly because it had a couple of features. I mean, PyCharm is like driving an 18-wheeler truck, whereas Emacs is more like driving your comfortable Toyota car. That you've had for 100,000 miles, and you know what every little rattle of the car means. I was very comfortable in Emacs, but there were certain things it couldn't do. It wasn't very good at that sort of, at least the way I had configured it. I didn't have very good tooling in Emacs for finding the definition of a function. Got it. When I was at Dropbox, exploring a 5 million line Python code base, just grabbing all that code for where is there a class foobar. Well, it turns out that if you grab all 5 million lines of code, there are many classes with the same name. And so PyCharm sort of, once you fired it up and once it's indexed your repository, was very helpful. But as soon as I had to edit code, I would jump back to Emacs and do all my editing there because I could type much faster and switch between files when I knew which file I wanted much quicker.
All right, so let's go. Here we go. We're going to do this one. Let's just see what it does. Visual Studio suck. You guys see this? Clicking on do it. Go to definition. S64, because Visual Studio is a piece of shit. Oh, man. I've never met a Clang DLSP, a CCLS, a what's the other one? I've literally never used any form of a C++ anything that has worked ever well, ever. It always, the hopping around is just like,
It just sucks. Clang D's nuts, right? After quitting, I thought things would get better. They did not. Whenever I sat at my computer and opened VS Code, I would just get like this intense feeling in my stomach. I get the same thing to this day. I can't even open up VS Code without getting super pissed off. So maybe, maybe the situation was you're not using Neofib. Have you thought about that? Maybe it wasn't even all that. What are the chances it was just VS Code? After quitting, I thought things would get better. They did not. Whenever I sat at my computer and opened VS Code, I would just get like this intense feeling in my stomach. I get the same thing to on the server, on your local machine to know why it's breaking. I think that's really, really, really hard. And so to me, that's it's a different problem. It's a different problem in a different scope. And so I think a lot of people are used to one way or the other. And I totally get why people like debuggers. People love debuggers. I think a lot of times it also is based on the complexity. Like the stuff that he worked on is vastly different than the stuff I work on. Right? There is no such thing as a shader. The amount of complexity and things that I'm working on is extremely small in comparison. And so is it faster, worse? Is it better? What is it? JavaScript is not like this continuously running debuggable and
So I've been using BIM, more specifically NeoBIM. We had a closing tag to each of these lines. Where we are working. So hello world.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to be search up like plugin here, and I can. If your file system is just a regular text buffer in NeoVim, which is kind of hard to visualize, but if you just, actually open up Oil, you can see what I'm talking about. So I can just create a file here, and I can just press like O as I would.
years ago, I started